Hi everybody, it's Janine over at Slow Happy Vintage. I have another video for you. It's another mystery box. So I had such a great time going through the America's Thrift mystery box as well as the local mystery box I found on Facebook Marketplace. I decided to try my luck at a Goodwill Blue Box. It's a 5-pound Goodwill Blue Box. This one came from Lake Worth, Florida. And it's been sitting on my counter for a couple of weeks and I can't wait to get into it. So I have my yes box and my maybe box, my no but completely wearable box, and my craft or junk jewelry box. So when I'm sorting through things, that's kind of how I'm sifting through them. I'm going to try to tell you a little bit more about what I'm looking for when I'm sorting through jewelry. A lot of people have asked me, well, what do you look for? And why do you keep this and why is this not desirable? So I'm going to try to shed some light on that. Of course, it's going to be different for each person depending on what you specialize in. I am particularly fond of vintage and antique jewelry. A little bit of modern stuff, but not that much. So anyway, let's open it up. It's always kind of exciting to open up a new mystery box. This box actually weighed over 6 pounds, so that's kind of exciting. And look, they just throw everything into a box. They didn't even put it in a bag. First thing I see, which is so funny, because I just saw a TikTok or a, I think it was an Instagram post regarding these little Italian charm bracelets, and apparently they're making a comeback. So that's kind of a fun thing. That's going to be a maybe. All right, let's pull out a glob and go from there. Wow. All right, what do we have here? It's like a acrylic cuff bracelet, kind of wood tone. It's got some wear. I mean, it's wearable, but it's not something that I would sell. And we've got a leather bracelet with some initials on it. That's going to go into craft. All right, what do we have in here? I'm going to put aside all of the earrings for matching up later. And, oh, what's this one? This one's a little interesting. This one looks like that Cantonile. I think that's how you say it. It's wirework from Germany. It is vintage, so that's going to be a maybe. I will probably be editing this video a lot because sometimes things get so tangled up and you don't quite know what to do. So here we have a very cute bracelet. I actually like the bracelet, but I'm not overly thrilled with the little charms. The charms feel kind of cheap. So it's got angels, but it's pretty cute. It does have some wear, so I'm going to put that in maybe. Oh goodness, there's a lot of tangle in here. If I can break anything free. So this looks like, oh, where is your clasp, little necklace? Here's your clasp. So we've got an older spring ring that is not marked, but let me see if these are, they feel like glass. They're interesting glass, so that's gonna be a maybe. Those are actually kind of pretty. So what I'm looking for clasps. I want older clasps. So a spring ring, a barrel clasp, a hook and eye, a fish hook. Any of those clasps are the ones that I'm interested in. I'm not particularly fond of the lobster clasp because that is a fairly new design in clasps. So I don't know what this is. This is like a ribbon thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. What do we have here? So this feels like acrylic and it does have a lobster clasp. It is not something that I would sell, but it's got a slight AB coating to the smaller beads, but it is wearable, so I'm going to put that in wearable. Now the Goodwill Blue Boxes are a little bit more expensive. This was, I want to say it came to about $55. This is a memory wire cuff bracelet. I don't think it's missing anything. I don't believe it's signed. So that is perfectly wearable, but it's not something that I would normally sell. It's got faceted acrylic beads and some enameling. That's kind of cute. This one is perfectly wearable, not something I would sell, so that's going to go in wearable. But these little bangles, once again, they are wearable. They're cheaply made, but not something I sell. Hoping to get something. One thing that I'm looking for also are parts for repair. This is a clamper style bracelet with starfish on it. And once again, definitely wearable, not signed, does show some wear. It's got enameling and textured starfish on it. It's actually kind of cute. Not something I would normally sell, but wearable. Okay, what do we have? Is this an Alex and Ani? Yes, it is. Looks like a rescue organization type Alex and Ani with some pet charms on it, and that's going to be a maybe. I have never really tried to sell Alex and Ani, so we'll give it a try. These are, this is all one. It's kind of tangled up. So this is a memory wire, kind of boho style mixed metal. I'll put that in wearable. All right, so this is a fold over clasp, and I usually take a better look at fold over clasps because they are usually older. This is signed something. Somewhere in here I have a loop, and I will take a quick look. Sarah Coventry. Sarah Coventry is not one of my favorite things to sell. It's missing 1, 2, 3, 4 rhinestones, and they are actually kind of a smoky color rhinestone, not an easy one to find, or I would have to buy them because I don't have them. So I could put that in maybe, simply because I do like to repair things and it is vintage, but Sarah Coventry is not a big seller. So that will be a maybe. This little peace sign looks like an acrylic interior. It has a lobster clasp. And I'm not going to say that lobster clasps are bad by any means. They're just more modern. This looks like a pewter pendant on kind of a nondescript link chain. That is wearable. It's kind of cute. Somebody might like that. This is a lobster clasp, new design. Missing a couple of rhinestones. How many? These don't look like they would be hard to replace. Wearable, but needs repair. Maybe I need a new box for something that says wearable needs repair. This is an earring, this is a bangle. What is this? Did we find something fun? Let me take a quick look with the loop. It's a cute little cuff bracelet, not signed. It's a cute design though. Not signed, little cuff bracelet. Some wavy lines, so that will be wearable, but no thank you. Now this box does not look promising. All right, so for $50, I hope to find 1 or 2 things that are worth the box price. Here's your lobster clasp, just a nondescript bow. Wearable, cute, but not something I would sell. These are stretchy. They're a little stretchy. Oh, it's got a pin. Let's get rid of the pin. Okay, wearable, but not something I sell. I mean, you're going to be hearing me say that a lot. Here's another clamper, and this is marked Fornash. It's got little sea turtles on it. Because it's marked, I've never heard of this brand, but I'm going to put it in maybe because I don't know that brand. And we have a daisy pendant that may or may not have a signature. Does not look like it has a signature, but I like daisy designs, and that could potentially be a cute little pendant on a chain. Put that in maybe. What do we have here? They are asymmetrical. I'm not quite sure what that is. They don't look like they're very high quality, so I'm going to put that in no, but wearable. They're definitely not vintage. I think what I might do is turn the camera off to get some of this untangled because it's really tangled up. So I'm going to put that aside for now. Side. What do we have here? All right, we have another lobster clasp, acrylic with a concentric circle pendant, wearable but not something that I sell. Oh, this looks promising. Okay, so we have some faux pearl. It's missing something there. Not signed. I do like this hook closure. It would need some repair. It's missing a couple of, looks like baguettes, choker. Put that in maybe. It does have some verdigris on it though. Verdigris is that green kind of, it's like jewelry rust. I call it jewelry rust. It's deterioration of the metal. There are some ways you can clean it off. Sometimes it's worth doing, sometimes it's not. This is not that spectacular of a piece. It's nothing really special. Now, if it was a signed Hattie Carnegie or Miriam Haskell, I might look at it a little bit more carefully, but right now it's just gonna go in maybe. I have not found a yes yet. This is a junk piece of ring because it's broken. And what do we have here? Stretch bracelets. I do not like stretch bracelets because they're cheap. They stretch out. Once the elastic stretches out or breaks, they're really not worth anything. So this one currently is okay on the stretch. I'm going to leave it in no but wearable. And oh, what is this? You need to have a clasp because you're not stretchy. So where's your clasp? How do you open? It's got a nice little rondelle there and beads. Or are you supposed to be, I guess it just rolls on. That's gonna be a maybe. Because of that rondelle and it doesn't stretch and it's got some cute end caps here, I'm gonna put that in the maybe. All right, earrings go to the side. Oh, here are the earrings. Of course, they're in the bottom. We've got a stretchy, looks like a lava bead and wood with a tree of life, which is very boho. A lot of people, you can put essential oils on these lava beads and use that for holistic healing properties, if that works. I think sometimes it does work. I don't see any signature. I thought there was one at the base of the tree, but I don't think there is. So that's no but wearable. We have, looks like a dyed mother of pearl stretch bracelet. Stretch is still good, so that's going to be wearable, but no. Last box I found a dog collar. This looks to me like it could be a dog collar or a cat collar, so that's going to be trash or craft. I am not seeing anything in this box so far that I think is very spectacular at all. More bangles. All right. Ooh, wait. Okay, this is a yes. This is a glass beaded necklace, choker with some very interesting bead caps and could be check. I'm not sure. Usually check pieces are signed in the most obscure little tiny places. So maybe not. This could just be Japan, or this, it doesn't look like it's signed at all, but that's a nice vintage necklace. I like that. So that's a keeper, or sellable necklace. All right. Now we have some purple enamel on the inside. Looks like brass colored on the outside. They're all linked together. Kind of reminds me of that magic act where they get the rings together and not, okay, this is not, but that is wearable. It's kind of fun. Not something I would sell, but seems to be the MO. I'm not sure what that is. That's going to be craft. I've got, wait on the earrings. I'm going to pull out all of these bangles. Are these Alexanani? Yes, they look like Alexanani. Both of these are. I don't know if these sell, but we'll put them in maybe. These are no, but wearable. Oh gosh, we're gonna find anything in here? All right, we have wire work and seed bead little brooch. Looks like a handmade thing. So, nothing spectacular. I would say no, but wearable. Oh, what do we have? This says he, H-E-E. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. It is a brooch. I don't know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? H-E-E. It is missing a couple of rhinestones that I can go ahead and fix. Is it part of like hee-haw? I don't know. I'll put that in maybe for now. We'll have to look it up. All right, looks like we have plastic hishi beads with some sort of stone. That's kind of a craft item. And what do we have here? We have an enamel brooch that is not signed, that does not look high quality. So when I'm talking about high quality, you want to look at a couple things. You want to look at the clasps, you want to look at how the pin is constructed. This is nice in that it's actually part of the design, but I don't like this texture on the backing of this. I don't like that it's not signed. The enameling is just mediocre. It's not that great. It's got an okay design, but it's just not special enough. So, but once again, it is wearable. Okay, broken plastic stuff. Maybe that's why they make it more than 5 pounds, because they know there's going to be a fair share of broken stuff. This is a nurse bracelet. It kind of looks like Brighton, but I do not see any of the telltale Brighton signs. This kind of looks like a knockoff Brighton. I don't know. It's kind of nice. I know a lot of nurse people, so I might put that in maybe just because I could give it to a nurse friend or possibly sell. We'll see. Oh, this is not promising. Okay, what is this? This is a confetti acrylic heart pendant on a cord. It does have a spring ring, but on this little metal bead, and it's cute. Not something that I would deal with, so no, but wearable. We have a charm bracelet with some earrings stuck on it, and this is actually kind of cute. It's got a toggle clasp. Toggle clasps can go either way. Sometimes they're old, sometimes they're not. This, these charms have some weight to them, and they are all individually enameled. Got seahorse, yeah, I think I'm gonna put this in the maybe. I don't know what kind of metal this is. Kind of feels like it might be pewter, but that's kind of a cute little bracelet. That's gonna go in maybe. Okay, what do we have here? We have a plastic beaded necklace on thread. I suppose it's wearable, but I don't care for it. Okay, now we have looks like a leather, I don't know if that's leather, could be not leather. Got all kinds of hearts on this thing. It is signed. I can't read the sign. So this is obviously a handmade piece. It's very eclectic in design. We'll put that in no but wearable. Might put some of these on our neck at the end, but so far I'm not really finding much worthy of going on the neck. This is just a flip-flop on a cord, you know. I'm gonna put that in craft. Okay, anything in here? Do I see anything? What are you? Little ring, not very high quality, not signed. You can see there's a little bit of wear, not much wear to it. The stippling on the back tells me it's nothing spectacular, but it does have some nice sparkle to it. I don't know. We'll look at that a little bit more. We'll put that in maybe. It's not something that I would normally sell, but I'm kind of grasping at straws here to make something out of this box. These are acrylic. Stretch is still good. Stretchy bracelet, no, but wearable. We have a butterfly stretch ring, no, but wearable. And another stretch ring, no, but wearable. I don't really like stretch rings either. I'm kind of picky if you can't tell. This is a butterfly. You know, I could use that chain. That's pretty much the only thing salvageable about that. So it's going to go in craft. Hey, look at this. Everybody needs this screw. Okay. And we have, that's an earring, so we're not going to look at earrings yet. What are you? You are a little pendant that has some rhinestones and dyed mother of pearl. Be cute on a pendant, on a chain, but not something that I would want to sell. Okay, I'm going to tackle this. So I will be back. All right, I'm back. I got it untangled, and quite frankly, I wanted to take some wire cutters to it the whole time. This is like an ombre blue multi-strand beaded necklace. It is wearable, but I think that was the culprit of all of the tangled mess. We've got, I'm not exactly sure what this is. It's knotted ribbon and some wired ribbon with some, is it a choker? Is it a belt? It's just ribbony things. I'm not quite sure what that is. So that's gonna go in wearable, but no thank you. This is an older glass necklace. We'll see what it looks like when I get it cleaned up. That is a maybe. We've got a bunch, and I mean a bunch of bangles, which, you know, I'm not sure what to do with those, just get rid of them. And we've got some cheap little china things that'll go in craft. We have a Roman faux pearl necklace with little, they're not really rondelles, they're kind of studded beads with rhinestones. So Roman doesn't really sell well for me. It's a cheaper vintage brand. This is actually not even really that vintage because it's got a lobster clasp, but we'll put that in maybe, just because, once again, I'm trying. This turned out to be a Japan glass beaded necklace. So it's vintage. We'll put that in a maybe. I do have a lot of Japan things that I can lot up together. And then we have, looks like a homemade knotted glass necklace, which will go into no but wearable. We've got a cheap little chain with an arrow on it. Wearable, but no thank you. If you think I'm being really picky, I kind of am. We've got a frog with wings with a forever on a bead chain. That is no but wearable. And we've got a bracelet with a little sun dangle on it. No. And we have this, which is trying to be Black Hills Gold, but it's not. It's magnetic. It's actually decent quality for a fake piece. The chain is actually quite nice. It's like a serpentine type chain. We'll put that in maybe just because I have some Western things that might go well with. We have a lobster clasp, nondescript, green and black leopard print enamel, which is no but wearable. Got some leather earrings, but they're trash, so that's trash. We've got lots of mixed matched earrings. We barely have any matched earrings in here. Some of them look like they could have been promising. Some West German, but without matches, they're just going in the craft lot. It's a craft. Got mismatched earrings. Now, this bracelet is older, but it's got a lot of damage to it. If you look at this spring ring, it's got the very old spring ring with the little nub for your finger. If anything, I will keep that spring ring just for repurposing. Yeah. But the pearls, the faux pearls, have a lot of wear to them. Look at how filthy my hands are. Blah. Okay, then we've got this necklace is actually kind of cute. I kind of like it, even though it's modern and it's just from Claire's. But hearts are always a winner, so I'm going to put that in maybe. Like I said, I don't like very many lobster clasps, but there are a few. This looks like a genuine stone. I'm not exactly sure what stone it is, but I will want to test it and probably test the clasps and all for silver. So we'll put that aside for maybe. And we have a couple of matching earrings. These look older. They look like celluloid or plastic. I can't sure which, but we'll put that in yes. And then this is a little sterling chain. I will have to test it. It looks like, it doesn't look sterling to me, but it could have like a gold wash over it, but it's marked 925, so we will test that. Same with this one. And then some more NY. This might be pretty once I get it cleaned up. I will put these, this I can put in the sonic cleaner, so I will put that in the sonic cleaner and see if I can get it looking prettier. But it's a no but wearable. So what I do with the no but wearables, I put together an assortment of very wearable jewelry that's attractive, and then I will probably put it on Facebook Marketplace for pretty low price. Okay, so this is another NY. Looks like just acrylic. That one will probably be cute when it is cleaned up. No but wearable. And all of the rest of this, I think we have a couple of matched earrings. These are just plastic, but I like the setting that they're in. It's kind of an unusual edge to that setting, so I'm going to put those in maybe. Not marked. And all of this stuff, oh my goodness. I will have to check over some of these little bits and pieces for gold. I doubt that there's any gold in here, but I did find a single gold earring in my last box that basically paid for the whole box. So, but what I'm seeing in here is just a bunch of cheap jewelry. I don't know what these hearts are. These aren't even beads. These are just little plastic hearts. What are you? Nope, that's craft. I'm pretty sure all of this is just craft stuff. That's not going to be, oh, here's a brooch. Very crudely made brooch. But, you know, it's wearable if somebody's into that. Here's another one of these. I kept the white one, but this one is pretty worn, so I'm not going to keep that. It's crap. Earrings. Got a pendant. This is a West German cluster earring, but there's no match. More. So all of this is just craft. I don't even know if it's good enough to consider craft. This is broken. I think a lot of this is just going to be trash. So Goodwill, you have failed me on this box. I am rather disappointed. The only thing we have in here for yes is that. And then for maybe, we have a few more pieces, but even these are not that great. I mean, I'm hoping I can possibly get my money's worth out of this box. And then we have no but wearable. There's quite a bit of this, so I will try to put some lots together. And our trash pile is actually larger than this because it includes all of these. Okay, Goodwill. No, thank you. I will not be doing a Goodwill box anytime in the near future. That's it. I will go ahead and insert some pictures. Actually, I'm going to clean some of the stuff and then I'm going to put it on the necks and show off some of the things that we kind of liked. After I cleaned up all of the jewelry, I had to rethink this box simply because when I looked closer, there were some things that were a little nicer than I thought they were and some other things that were not as nice as I thought they were. So I'm going to run through really quickly. This is the grouping of things that I will end up trying to sell. It's still not a great selection, but I have to do what I can do to recoup my money and hopefully make a little bit of a profit on this box. So this necklace right here cleaned up very nicely. It has the appearance of sea glass. This one is my favorite. It's gorgeous. This one originally I put in maybe. It turns out to be a very nice silver foil purple glass necklace. This one turned out to be J. Crew. That was a surprise. I did not see the little hang tag, but it is. So I will go ahead and try to sell that one. This little stone, I believe, is labradorite. It's not a very high quality labradorite, but it does flash some of that blue in there. This is just glass, but the findings on here are sterling. I just like the heart as usual. So these are the pearls. The Roman, we're going to give it a try, and we will go ahead and try to sell the fake. I shouldn't say fake. It's a kind of like a reproduction of Black Hills Gold. And then the bracelets. These bracelets, they're cute. I don't know if I'll have luck selling that one. And this one I am going to try to sell with keywords fairy core, cottage core, something like that. I do need to repair this one. We'll go ahead and try to sell this ring. And these, because they're new in package, they're actually cute. They've got little whale's tails on them, and we'll try to sell those too. All right, so these are the items from my Goodwill Blue Box that I'm going to lot together in one giant lot and sell together. I'll probably put this lot on Facebook Marketplace. Haven't decided how much I'm going to sell it for yet. I need to figure out how many of what is in this lot, and we'll go from there. This is a very nice bracelet, but also I don't really want to deal with it. This is super cute. And if you see anything, if you want this lot, contact me. If it doesn't sell before you get a hold of me, I am happy to sell it to you. Yeah, some nice pieces in here. I don't know what that is. Yeah, there we have it. So what did you think about this box? Should I get another Goodwill Blue Box? I'm not sure. There's some good things, there's some bad things. Was it worth it? Write in the comments if you think it was worth it and if I should do it again. I have been outsourcing thrift stores, garage sales, antique stores lately, and I have come across some great things. I seem to do pretty well when I individually source things one at a time. So look forward to the next video and I'll share some of those with you. Thanks again for watching, and if you haven't done so already, I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed to the channel and hit the notifications bell if you want to be notified of when I have the next video out.